It feels really good. It's you ever seen Rocky? It's like you run up those stairs. It feels a lot like that.
This is how Boulder Creek High School senior Jack Flores feels when he runs across the finish line at his cross country meets.
Like my high school team and my high school coaches are all incredible. Like they're all really nice. They're all really accepting of me, and they're like, even though I'm one of the slower people, they just treat me as one of their own.
Jack was diagnosed with cerebral palsy when he was 2 years old.
I was on a basketball team in like fourth, fifth grade, and I just wasn't getting any better, and a bunch of other people were getting better, so my mom pulled me out of basketball, and my mom is pretty insistent on me doing something outside of school. So she ended up finding cross country, and she said, Jack, I want you to try this. So it's running, it's gonna be hard. So I said, okay. I tried it, and I actually ended up liking it. So I've been running for 6-7 years.
Jack has not only improved his running, but he's also excelled in many other areas of his life thanks to the United Cerebral Palsy of Central Arizona.
I saw Jack as an occupational therapist here in our therapy clinic. He was just 2 years old. His biggest challenge was his motor planning. Motor planning is essentially how a child or an individual executes a motor act. And so for him, he knew what he needed to do when in his, like, maybe say putting on a jacket as a little one, but he wasn't able to plan those movements. So that was a lot of the focus of his therapies, is helping him to be able to do those daily things that any child should be able to do.
So I was trying to figure out how to hold a pencil marker thing. And so we would have like fake lightsaber training, and so like she would chuck it and then it would land somewhere, and I would grab it, and then I would try and hold it, and then she would look at it and tell me, yeah, you're doing it right.
One of the things that's most important is that whatever you do in therapies, it needs to be meaningful to a child, and it needs to be real life.
Jack also completed a new challenge by graduating from UCP's Life program.
That group basically allows young children or young adults to be able to work on life skills. So some of the things that I talked about previously were challenges for him. He was able to work with that with like peers that had those same challenges, and to be able to overcome those hurdles and really to realize that you're not alone in this.
I was probably a lot less confident than I was, probably because I knew they taught me the skills that I needed to kind of just the essentials of what I needed to do to provide for myself.
So what advice does Jack have for those dealing with obstacles in their own life?
Life is just going to be difficult. It's hard. That's what life is designed to be. And so if you just kind of accept that and keep moving forward, you're gonna look back on the hard times. Sure, they're gonna be hard, but you're gonna realize that you grew from going through those times, and that you come out as a better person than you were going into it.